Donald Trump's decision to order an investigation into allegedly unfair Chinese trade practices will poison relations between the two countries, a state-run newspaper has said. Trump is expected to issue the order on Monday to determine whether to investigate Chinese trade practices that force U.S. firms operating in China to turn over intellectual property, senior administration officials said on Saturday. The move, which could eventually lead to steep tariffs on Chinese goods, comes at a time when Trump has asked China to do more to crack down on North Korea's nuclear missile program as he threatens possible military action against Pyongyang. Trump has said he would treat Beijing more favorably if it were more aggressive in reigning in North Korea. In an editorial, the official China Daily said it was critical the Trump administration did not make a rash decision it would regret. Given Trump's transactional approach to foreign affairs, it is impossible to look at the matter without taking into account his increasing disappointment at what he deems as China's failure to bring into line North Korea, the English-language paper said. But instead of advancing the United States' interests, politicizing trade will only exacerbate the country's economic woes, and poison the overall China's relationship. An administration official said diplomacy over North Korea and the potential trade probe were totally unrelated, saying the trade action was not a pressure tactic. The China Daily said it was unfair for Trump to put the burden on China for dissuading Pyongyang from its actions. By trying to incriminate Beijing as an accomplice in North Korea's nuclear adventure and blame it for a failure that is essentially a failure of all stakeholders, Trump risks making the serious mistake of splitting up the international coalition that is the means to resolve the issue peacefully, it said. Hopefully Trump will find another path. Things will become even more difficult if Beijing and Washington are pitted against each other. Reporting by Ben Blanchard, editing by Christopher Cushing.